Name's Scott Pinney Fitzsimmons from Northern Beaches in Sydney. I run a business called Unique Customs. We do restorations and spray painting and resprays and all that sort of stuff, custom fab and all that sort of thing. Ever since I saw HQ Monaro back in the day when I was probably just walking, I was like, that's the car I want when I'm older. And couldn't afford one when I was getting my P's, so I ended up getting a HZ Ute instead, which was close enough because it's a two-door. But and then, yeah, found this thing on a farm in Victoria back when I was 17 and had to get it, so it's cheap enough and it's a good drive and good memories getting down there and picking it up, so yeah. Why this car? Well, you're not known unless you're buying, obviously. It's loud, it's obnoxious, it gets the attention. It's good advertising for the business because you got the sticker in the back window, it gets a bunch of photos. So yeah, it's just for fun really. It's a good summer-house car, yeah. We painted it just before we came down and washed it for probably the first time it's been washed. It just gets hammered doing skids, so whites, it hides the dirt and it's reasonably easy to clean, and being a solid colour, you're not going to see scratches and blemishes and stuff in it. So really I wanted to paint it orange, like a metallic orange, but hence the stripes. But we'll see, we might change it for next year, we'll see how we go. Interior is pretty basic. We've got number plates all over the floor, mainly to cover the holes and the rust. Seats are out of a Lexus, I think, from memory. The rear seat's a standard one, standard Kingswood one. It's pretty basic. It's just got a EMS computer in it. But other than that, it's just all business, really. Engine, it's a Dart Big M. It's a 498 cube. Runs on methanol. The supercharger is a Littlefield 1471. We're thinking it makes around 1100, 1200 horsepower sort of thing. Runs on methanol. Gearbox is a Power Glide, fully built Power Glide. Came out of a drag car originally, I think, that we, front engine slingshot thing that we knew a guy and he had one spare, so we grabbed that when we were building it. It's got a 9-inch in it with all the strange gears, Mosler axles and stuff in it, so yeah, it's pretty bulletproof. We haven't killed it yet, so. Originally built the car in a month, 6 years ago now, the year that Farm Truck and Asian and stuff were down here. We actually had Farm Truck in that for the City Cruise. They let us go on the City Cruise and he jumped in, so that was pretty cool. City Cruise went pretty well, but other than that, it was a nightmare all weekend. We had gaskets blowing out because it was built and we didn't know what we were doing, and it was a nightmare. We ended up getting, I think, 2 laps in, and then we just called it a weekend and just went in there and was a spectator. So that was a fun and hard month building that car. But it pretty much hasn't changed since then, except we just painted it once more time just to freshen it up and put the orange decals on it. Plans for the future, tubs, because I want to try and race it at some point. Probably tidy up the interior, try and turn it back to original HQ, just race. So it's got a HZJ dash in it for some reason, whoever put that in originally. Put a HQ dash back in it, HQ seats, carpet instead of the number plates possibly, I don't know, the number plates are pretty good crowd favourite, so you might leave them. Yeah, I don't know, just pretty much just going to leave it as it is until we blow something up or break it, and then we'll sort of, all right, what are we going to do now? So if it keeps running, we'll leave it as it is, I think.